welcome back to yet another episode of the Tech Brief. How is everybody doing? How's your day going? How's your day been? Today, it is currently the 5th of February, as I'm recording this episode. And, well, I mean, you know, it's another day full of work and fun and, just so much excited. So much excited? Wait, what? Oh, God, apparently I'm still too sick to talk. But what do you guys think about the Samsung Galaxy S10 being right around the corner? Now, I'm conflicted. I actually just upgraded to the Note 9 not super long ago. I would say it's been about a month, maybe. And I do gotta say, it's a great phone. But it also doesn't have a stupid notch. And it doesn't have, as most people are calling it, the asshole design. And I don't know how many of you have seen the pictures or leaks or anything like that of the S10, but it literally has a little poop chute on the display. Now what it is it's the camera, I think it's called like their Infinity O display, and it's I don't know. I don't really like it, and I think that is going to keep me from getting the phone. Because I don't see a point in putting the damn camera right on the display. Like, what good is it going to do? What is it going to do for you? What is it going to do for me? Other than annoy the shit out of me. Now, if it covers itself during, say, video playback or something, and like has some sort of like, I don't know, maybe pixels that can go on the glass to make it where it's like the hole isn't there. Other people also call it a hole punch. Now, apparently new photos have leaked showing that the Galaxy S10 in both white and black shades, which is pretty cool. And they've also heard that it might support Wi-Fi 6, which could make it faster and better on Wi-Fi than any other phone. And like I said, it's crazy. We're getting close to the look. Now here's some basic specs. 6.1 inch display, 1440 by 3040 resolution. Ooh. What does that mean for you? Some people it means a lot, some people not so much. The aspect ratio is 19 by 9. The rear cameras are going to be 12 megapixel, 16 megapixel, and 13 megapixel. It'll have dual front cameras, and of course, in the US, it'll have the Snapdragon 855, and outside the US, it'll have the Exynos 9820. RAM will either be 8 to 12. Storage will be 128 gig to a whopping 1 terabyte. And it'll have Android 9 Pie. Now, that is awesome. I was hoping it would come with One UI. And we may see Samsung adapt the in-screen fingerprint sensor. And, you know, be the first to launch with a Snapdragon 855 in the US at least. But we'll have to find out. And there are other choices. Because there is still the Galaxy S10 Plus, and there's supposed to be like a S10 Lite version. It's gonna be very expensive, unfortunately. I haven't seen much on pricing, but I know it's going to be fairly spendy. And the launch date is confirmed as Wednesday, February 20th, meaning we should see it days before, which is, around the MWC 2019. Now, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. I don't know how to feel about it, just because, again, if it has that screen, no, I just can't bring myself to do it. But again, we'll see what happens. I'm hoping, that's not the future of the smartphone, is a fucking hole punch display. How hard is it to just have a tiny bezel? Just a small, tiny bezel that is enough to house the camera and all that. Just make the sensors smaller. I'm damn sure that's possible. And do it that way. I mean, I'm no genius or phone manufacturer or anything crazy like that, but it just doesn't seem that hard, that difficult. I don't know. One day maybe we'll find out why. Then again, cell phone manufacturers can be semi-shady. In my opinion. They can do shady they can do shady things. I really cannot talk today. I am sorry. But, let me know your thoughts on the S10. Is it something that you're going to want? Is it something that you're going to buy? Is it something that you've thought about upgrading to? Are you even a fan of Android? I wasn't for a while until I got it back. But that's me. And now, I found some interesting things on Indiegogo. And one is called Cypher. One device. Complete network protection. 15 seconds to total privacy. Plug in. Protect. Get on with your life. Security made simple. I don't know why I did the epicness, but take back your internet. Cypher protects every device in your network. Just plug it in. Protect against cyber threats in real time. Stop invasive data collection. Smart VPN. Stream while staying private. Guard your IoT devices against hackers. Artificial intelligence for enhanced security. And stop annoying ads. Ad-free mobile gaming. So I mean that's pretty cool. They say that it has robust parental controls. It maintains fast internet speed, true private browsing, and real-time cyber threat protection. A little more about their story is how the world today is a little more connected to the internet than ever before, which is true. People are always, doing shit on Facebook, Instagram, streaming, Game of Thrones, dieting stuff. All that stuff is done online. It's pretty intense. Almost everything in our lives. So, think about it. Like, being that everything takes place online, we do our shopping online and all kinds of other shit. So it's like, why would you do that and not have some form of protection? And this says, it'll also allow you to protect your kids. You can restrict inappropriate content with real-time website analysis that's provided by their AI. There is an iOS and Android app for it. The speeds, it's saying, will stay consistent. And the VPN is strong, fast, and reliable. So, how can you really go wrong? it's worth a shot. And you know, there's been testimonials for it. What have you got to lose? I mean, come on. Your privacy is pretty much already gone on the internet. As unfortunate as it is to say, it is true. It is true. But there's also a ton of things that you can do yourself to monitor what's going on. And it just all depends on what router you have and, you know, everything else. I mean, we just gotta try and do our best to be the best us and learn how to make things a little bit better, if that makes sense. But that is where I stand on both the S10 and Cypher. So I want to thank you for coming by and hanging out. Again, this cast is still in its beginning stages, kind of gauging and all that good stuff. So length will increase. It will, you know, start to run quite a bit longer. It's just going to take that time to grow and get there. And, you know, I appreciate you being along for the ride and joining me. And I hope that you can keep coming back and saying hello. But for now, this will be the end of the tech brief for today. Have a good night, all.